My name is Margaret Sampson. I'm a parent educator with Hoyleton Youth and Family Services in Fairview Heights, Illinois. I finished my facilitator training in October of 2020, and I've had the privilege of working with over 75 families in the last 3 years. My favorite part about the Nurturing Families curriculum is how all of the lessons fit together like pieces of a puzzle. My favorite lessons are 3.1 emotional regulation, 4.4 boundaries, and 10.1 understanding discipline. The Nurturing Families curriculum is huge. It's a big program. It takes a lot of commitment from our families. And by the end of it, I've seen such growth and wonderful healing from all of my families. I love how the Nurturing Families curriculum fits into more relationships than just parent-child. I find myself using some of the skills that I've learned, even as a facilitator, in relationships with friends and coworkers and my own parents, even as an adult. This work, even though we call it parenting, it actually spreads into more aspects of our lives than we initially realize. I worked with a mom who was able to identify her own childhood trauma and how that was impacting her parenting. And thanks to the Nurturing Families curriculum, she was able to start that healing work, and then she was able to reconnect with her kids on in a more loving way. Sonia has been my trainer and my #1 contact from the get-go. Sonia works with facilitators all over the state and provides high-quality support and education for all of us at the facilitator level. She's an expert in her field. She's the top of the food chain. I mean, if I ever had anyone ask a question about this kind of research, I would refer them straight to Sonia. She knows this stuff forward and backwards. And that always made boosters, it always made the trainings so much more interesting. I do want to say that being called a parent educator makes me feel like I'm some kind of expert. And in no way, shape, or form do I feel like an expert. But I learned from Sonia's teaching that progress is the goal, that perfection is not real. And I have been honored to be a part of this program and to work with so many families and to see such wonderful change in so many people throughout the years.
Hello everyone, my name is Fernando Villegas. I work for Tama County Health Services Agency as a health educator here. Been here with the mental health division for a little over 24 years, believe it or not. I've been teaching Nurturing Families for a little over 2 years now, and started way back in the day in 2010 with the Nurturing Parenting curriculum. What I see the biggest difference between the both is night and day difference, right? We could take it with us, we can facilitate virtually. I've been teaching this class virtually for a little over 2 years, which has been very, very wonderful for our agency and also the parents in our community. And just recently, this past summer, I started teaching it face-to-face. So in class with parents, it was a little interesting, a little just shocking for me that came to realization that I did not teach this class for a little over 2 years face to face, and now we're back. I can tell you I just finished last week on November 1st, 2023 with 5 parents. They did awesome. They completed 16 weeks. And again, going back to the biggest difference is night and day updated curriculum. And what's always going to be happening with this curriculum is we're always going to be updating it for everybody, right? Keeping up with the times. Sonia, as our developer, did such an amazing job, and her staff, in keeping up with the times when COVID hit. So thank you, Sonia, very, very, very much. I personally cannot thank you enough. And again, being chosen as the facilitator of the year is amazing. In a small little rural town of Northern California, Red Bluff. Amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Keep doing those big changes in our families, out in the communities. Our families need us, right? They depend on us. I believe in this program so much. I see the changes after the third session, some after the first session, but I believe so much in this program that I truly take to heart and tell the parents that if they put in the work and they don't see changes after the third class, they put in the work, I assign their HPAs, they put in all the work that I assign, and if they do not see any changes after the third class, I promise them I will quit my job. And I truly believe that. If I'm not making and delivering these changes through the curriculum for these parents, I will honestly quit my job. That's how much I believe in this program. This program is amazing. It not only has changed the parents I have taught and facilitated for, but also myself. I use this on a daily basis. This curriculum is wonderful. And keep doing the job you do to make this big difference in our communities. Thank you so much.